Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we've got a pretty interesting one. This is going to be a 3-for-1 video because I want to do a showcase on this Tech Sin Shenron, which I do have rainbowed, basically max links. I think I'm literally missing one link. I've been grinding him, but like we'll pretty much say he's max links, but he's missing one link there. He's pretty much there, but he's rainbowed. But I also want to do a showcase on Physical Omega's EZA. Well, the thing is they're like best friends for each other, so I'm going to link them up anyway. So we might as well make this a dual rainbow showcase. But then they released the new GT Goku event and Vegeta event missions. One of the legendary GT Goku event missions is to defeat it with 6 GT bosses. Well, in my mind, I'm thinking GT bosses. I kind of want to just run Shadow Dragons anyway, so I'm going to see if I can get this full Shadow Dragon team through the legendary GT Goku event. Now, it's going to be tough because there's some not very good defensive units in here. I'm looking at you, Nova Shenron. But he is a support unit, so hopefully with some proper item usage, we can get our boy through. But I'm really interested to see how Tech Sin and Physical Sin are going to look. So let's go ahead and look at their kits here really quick so that we know what they're all doing, right? So, Tech Sin Shenron, I'm really interested in him because I think he is actually pretty darn good. And remember, this is a 170 lead now. Still doesn't have a 200% lead, but before this EZA, the reason why I haven't done a showcase on him yet is because I was waiting for Physical Omega to EZA, because otherwise he only had a 150 team. But at least on a 170 team, we can get a pretty respectable look at what kind of a unit he is, right? So he raises attack and defense for 1 turn, does supreme damage. His passive, which is a paragraph, attack and defense plus 100, randomly changes key spheres to rainbow, which is good. He gets an additional attack and defense 50 when attacking with 2 or more, an additional attack and defense 50 when attacking with 3 or more, an additional attack and defense 50 when attacking with 4 or more, disables guard with 5 or more, high chance of performing a crit with 6 or more, an additional attack and defense 70%, and high chance of launching an additional with 7 or more. So the magic number with this guy is 7 key spheres. If you can get 7 key spheres with this guy, he's going to have some pretty ridiculous turns. I've got him at 18 additional, 11 crit right now. Did put some equips on him, and he's basically max links. I'm literally missing one link on him. We'll call it close enough. Now let's take a look at Physical Omega here. Physical Omega, his leader skill got upgraded to Shadow Dragon full 170 and then Physical type 100. His super attack effect raises defense for 1 turn, immense damage, and greatly lowers defense. All enemies attack and defense minus 20%. That's not going to be relative in the GT Goku event, but in Super Battle Road, that actually can make a difference. And this guy with like STR Omega running around, also lowering attack, can actually be a pretty decent combo in Super Battle Road. He gets attack and defense 150 plus an additional attack and defense 10% with each attack performed up to 70. So we want him to get a lot of attacks and to build that up. He launches an additional that has a medium chance of being a super. So he's going to get guaranteed 2 stacks every turn. I've got him with 20 additional, so odds are he's going to be triple supering. We're going to be building that up pretty quick. You can see I gave him a lot of crit equips there. Full max links on this guy, so we're ready to go. So let's hop in and let's see how this goes. Now, I'm going to upload this even if I don't like pass the event, because this will still be the main purpose of this video is the showcase. If I get this mission done, we'll just call that a side bonus here. We'll see. But the main thing is I just want to get a good look at these Omega and Sin Shenron units here. Alright, so first turn here, that is a Physical Omega about to come on rotation. So we're going to float that Physical Omega off. We'll do STR Omega in the front. I mean, with these Sin and Omegas, like, they link up crazy. Like, look at these links, and they've all got big bad bosses. STR Omega at 162k defense. That Physical Sin Shenron is at 241k defense. Not that bad for just a banner unit, right? He's somebody I EZA'd, I feel like, way too early, though. He EZA'd, like, well before his team was ready. I would argue his team still isn't ready. So if they would have waited on his EZA, they could have made him way more powerful. Alright, so let's see what happens here with turn 1. We have a couple of physical units that I do not want to get super here. Dude, 3.4 for STR. Kind of shocking for that STR Omega. It's unfortunate that, like, you know, he EZA'd so long ago, but it's a decent little attack stat for him. And then, yeah, he tanked that pretty well. That's pretty good. And then 2.1 here for this Physical Sin Shenron. he is known to be more of a defensive unit, but I don't know, his defense still wasn't that crazy. All right, and then Omega's here at 5 mil. This is the friend one. I didn't look at what their dupes are. I think it's a rainbow. He is rainbowed. And then additional at 5.4. So when you start getting, like, if you get one additional super with this guy, you're looking at a 10 mil attack stat. Dude just put up like a 16 mil attack stat here. He triple supered. Very impressed with that turn from Physical Omega, not going to lie. Wow, that was a good turn. All right. So now we are going to have Tech Sin Shenron here. It looks like we got a nice setup here. Most of his links active. Defensively, only 168k defense. We are getting 7 orbs, so we're getting the magic number. After grabbing orbs, still at 168. Okay, so let's go ahead and we got the LR Shadow Dragons. I haven't used them in a hot minute either. They're at 90%. We are not able to rainbow them yet. All right, let's see what Tech Sin is looking like here. The defense was not crazy. Whoa, oh my God, okay. 7.4, you say. That is an impressive attack stat. I'm going to say this already, like, between this guy and Broly, this guy's definitely the winner. Dude, 6 mil for the Shadow Dragons? That's crazy. The thing is we haven't been able to fully use these units because they haven't had 170 teams. Those two actually really impressed me right there, attack stat wise. Now defense wise, they're gonna get crushed right now, but dang, their attack stats were pretty impressive. All right, so here we've got a float STR Omega. So this is gonna be one of our setup rotations here, right? It's gonna be Physical Sin Shenron. I might have to finish link leveling him now that he's got an actual team. 241k defense, once again, not that bad. 193 for Physical Omega. Remember, Physical Omega does get a 1-turn defensive raise, and he is still building up his attack and defense. So this one hasn't built up at all yet, so the friend one's going to be looking pretty good the next time he shows up. But this is the main one we're going to keep on rotation here. We're going to keep an eye on my Omega right here. So this is his first turn. All right, let's see what attack stat we get. Once again, this is turn 1 for my Physical Omega. What are we taking here? 230, ouch, that stung. Defense, not great turn 1, but let's let him build up a little bit. Here we are at 4.8. Let's see if we can get the magical triple super turn. There's a double at 5.3. I mean, I know, I get what people were saying. So when this guy first EZA'd, they basically were comparing him to EZA Physical Cooler and basically saying he's just like a slightly better version of that. I'm kind of seeing that because he's someone that can put up like pretty fat attack stats, does a lot of additionals, and builds up. I mean, that's kind of Physical Cooler, right? I'm still kind of impressed with this STR Shenron. I know 3.5 isn't like crazy by today's standards, but for how old he is, it's a pretty impressive little number for that guy. Because I kind of think of him as more of like a support utility unit, right? Okay, so this is going to be, wow, all links active, eh? All right, well then. All right, we're going to put Tech Sin here in slot 1. And see, the friend one now is at 300k. He's looking a lot better here. We're already at the point where I'm thinking about items, so that's not good. How many orbs? We got 6, 5, okay, 7. Okay, we got to get these 7 orbs here. I'm debating whether I want to bust off an item already. I might have to. Let's see. Omega's going to do that. All right, let's do a Princess Snake here, just to make sure. It's a little early for an item in this event, but I want to get enough that I can at least call this a showcase, and then if I die, that's fine. I'll clear that, mission later on. But, and then Shadow Dragons here. Yeah, we'll get a fat stack for the Shadow Dragons. All right, I'm curious. There's going to be some big numbers coming out here for attack. What is Tech Sin going to do? 7.3. Yeah, just these consistent 7 mil attack stats. These are good. And because he's orb changing, like, it's not the hardest for him to get the orbs he needs. A double 7 mil attack stat here. He has to 15 mil, dude. He's a banner unit. He's, like, throwing Broly to the side. He's nothing. Like, this guy's so much better than the STR Broly. Like, it ain't even close. Holy cow. Very happy that Sin that I actually got him rainbowed, man. He's crazy. All right. Oh, God, this is a scary turn. I wish I had a Ghost Usher for this. We got 2 physical units up against this behemoth. We're in trouble here. What's our defense? 169. I think my defense was lowered last turn, too. We ain't looking too good here. We have to Whis here. Otherwise, we're instantly dead. So this could be a dead run in terms of trying to get the event done, but that's fine. We're going to try to leave like kind of a big pocket of orbs here. I think that physical pocket's pretty decent in the middle. And then we're going to hope our orb changing sets us up to get at least 7 for Sin next turn. Oh yeah, this is going to sting even with Whis on. Yeah, 236. Jeez. We had to use it. We had to use it. All right, this physical Sen isn't that great. I mean, he's just okay. I really wish he was better. They just easy ate him way too soon. 6.1 now from Omega, though. The only way I can get through this event is just that there is a lot of power within the rotations. I can just power through these phases pretty quick. But, like, this guy's a dead duck. He's not getting supered here, but that's fine. So, yeah, this probably is just going to be uploaded as a dual showcase. I don't think I'm getting this GT run done here. I'm probably going to have to do a different team more with, like, Super 17s on it. It's probably what I'm going to have to do. But I thought I'd give this team a try, right? All right, still have Whis active. It's unfortunate I have to grab the physical orbs with Sin, but I do. Sin's only at 133k defense. Hold on, let me see here. Let me just double check this. Because he gets all these buffs, right? Oh, they're all on attacking. So what happens is, this Sin Shenron's got all these multiplicative buffs. So after attacking, his defense is actually crazy. He's just not a slot 1 unit. He's getting all that on attack. So his start of turn defense looks really bad. But he's getting, what, 250% procs and then another 70% proc? So his defense is actually crazy after supering. So what I would like to see here is have him get supered after he attacks. I know I still have Whis active, but we're definitely going to notice a difference there. STR... Omega, let's grab that. All right, let's see what happens. Super me after I attack. He's for sure taking double-digit normals. Okay, 6.3 there. He didn't have as much support on rotation, but these attack stats are fantastic. I'm loving it. 6.7. Let's just take this guy out. That is, yeah, very impressive from Tech Sin. Wow, just wipe that Goku out of here. All right, now we're getting to the last phases, but I've already, like, done a lot of items. Now, the physical units here are going to be a little bit better. Oh, gosh, what does your active skill even do? I don't even remember. It'd be sweet if it healed. I don't think it does, but we just did it. Hold on. What does your active skill do? I don't even remember. Key +7. Oh, and then lowers enemies' attack and defense. Great. Great. Lowering the defense of an enemy who can't be lowered. But here we go. Omega's at 325 now, so his defense looking a lot better. I think what I'm going to do here is I am going to Princess Snake just to get the heal. If I can make it through this Goku phase and have a Whis for the last phase, and if I can power through him quick enough, we might be able to sneak out of here. We'll see. We're going to do this and grab these Int Orbs. All right, what's Shadow Dragon's going to do here? This is going to be interesting. See how much damage we do here. And we need Goku, like, not to dodge, especially these really big attack stats we're going to put up. 7 mil now, yeah. Physical Sin Shenron, Omega here, looking pretty good on the attack stats. I like it. Give me a third. Yeah, there we go. 8 mil on this attack. So, I think just this rotation of Physical Omega and Tech Sin is really, really good. The team is just still missing some, like, vital pieces, right? Like, if we had a really killer Oceanus EZA, like, that would really help. If these Nova Shenrons just weren't terrible dud units, like, I don't know what they were thinking with that physical Nova Shenron. Making him superclass and support superclass, like, just god-awful. And then the tech one's just so old that he's not viable and he's already got his EZA, right? So, dude, we're just crushing through this. I think here, well, what is Tech Sin? Yeah, Tech Sin, he's got to be in slot 2, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to put Physical Omega in slot 1. He's going to tank just fine. 291, that's enough here. We're getting our, I mean, every turn, guys, with Tech Sin, because of his orb changing and maybe a little bit of planning the previous turn, we've gotten the 7 orbs every turn. Okay, we've got type advantage here. I think we're going to be okay. We're not going to insta-die. Oh, yeah, that was way good. 60k, sure. And then 6 mil from the friend Omega here. Dude, I'm super impressed with Tech Sin, though. Yeah, that's great. So we missed an attack stat from Tech Sin. That's fine. Because we're kind of doing this with a purpose here. Now we're on the last phase. So here's what I think we got to do. We're just going to flat out open up with Whis. If we can just pummel this guy down in the 2 Whis turns, we might sneak this sucker out of here. So now we're at 329k defense. And I believe we're getting more defense on... Yeah, we're getting a defense stack on Super on top of that. So I'm actually really okay with these defense stats. I mean... Yeah, end of game red zone still not going to be good enough, but he's solid, man. He's really good. The attack stats out of these Omega and Sin units are really good. Oh, of course. Of course, just slot one, you're going to do that. Thank God I got Wisan. Jeez. Just right out the gate. All right, 8.2. Dude, with the additionals, this physical Omega is hitting pretty darn hard. I am so impressed. Dang it, I didn't get I wanted another super out of him there, but even getting a life bar out of there is good. This next combo of Tech Sin and Physical Omega, like, we have the potential to do a ton of damage. If they both double or triple super, we're going to be looking pretty good. We got to make sure we get our 7 orbs, right? And even 3.4 from this guy. Like, that's still some damage. Yeah, with a crit, we'll take it. Give me an additional, yeah. This team has potential. Like, they just need we need a GT Bosses 200% lead. That's what we need. And hopefully soon. I hope they go back to GT really soon. So we can do that. All right. And you know what? With the Shadow Dragons with type advantage, I'm okay with this. And I'm going to put... Here's the thing. Can we get the 7 orbs? I think if I grab this little patch here, let's see what drops. Oh, that dropped really bad. Oh, that dropped terrible. So what are we going to get with just 2 orbs? So we're just going to get 1 stack of that. Darn. Okay, well, this is good, I guess. We get to see if we had the full 7 here, if we just got those reds to drop down. How does he link here? I can't put the int in front of all those attacks. Well, we could, actually. Because he's got type advantage. We could put him in front of all. He's only got 100k defense. All right, well, let's do this. He's not going to be looking nearly as good defensively here now. That was just really unfortunate how those orbs dropped. Oh, we're getting the Dokkan attack. That's good. Okay. So this is guaranteed to hit, and it's going to be a pretty hefty attack stat here. So at this point now, I'm like past showcase, and I'm like, I just want to beat this legendary GT Goku event. So 6.7 mil attack stat here on the Dokkan attack. If we get some additional, some crits, I mean, we could be looking at a pretty nasty turn here. Because starting next turn, we're out of items, right? So then we're just praying that we don't get supered on the wrong unit. Ooh, 8 mil crit. Okay, that was a dodge, but it was on a normal, so that doesn't bother me. Okay, yeah, 3 mil. So Sin looks not nearly as impressive if you're not getting those orbs, right? But boy, I was consistently getting those, so he was looking good. All right, see, this is what I wanted, but now I don't have the 7 orbs. So it's not going to look nearly as impressive. Okay, that still is pretty good. That was with a Whis, though. But dude, if we had 7 orbs, I think we could have tanked that without Whis, like, no problem. All right, Shadow Dragons here can actually lay down a pretty nice attack stat. 5 mil, yeah. Liking the Shadow Dragons now. And they still have an EZA coming. And they need to get rainbowed still. How much damage we got here? All right, we actually might get this. It really depends on what happens early in this next rotation. But I think we're going to open with Physical Omega. He should be defensive enough to tank. Oh, yeah, and we healed from the Dokkan attack, right? So here's the thing, guys. We basically have to kill him by the time we get to Nova. Because Nova, he could get just normaled out of here, right? So I'm going to play this kind of safe because... Well, hold on. This physical, I think he needs orbs to get something. Hold on, let me double check it. He gets a guaranteed crit if I get 7 orbs, so I might do that. I mean, I could save those orbs for next turn, but let's do that to guarantee the crit. I think it's worth it because he's going to be close enough to dead here. So we're going to get a guaranteed crit from Sin. Goku just has to be nice and not dodge. Please do not dodge. I think we got this if he doesn't. Here's an 8 mil attack set. Don't dodge. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay. Dead? Just about. I think we got it. Okay. He's within a sliver. He has to, like, dodge out the turn. Okay, 2.5 guaranteed crit. Don't dodge. Don't you dodge. Dude, we got it. Wow. Okay, so let's see the mission. Because that was probably the hardest out of all the missions they added. And we just got it done during the showcase, which is really, really nice, right? Let's make sure we get that mission tab to pop up here. But we should have that sucker. Yep, there you go. Missions completed. So there you go, guys. I'm going to say I'm legitimately impressed with Shenron and very impressed with Physical Omega. Both very good units. Very impressed with the EZA Omega got. I think this team has potential. They just need a few more pieces. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.